got some shit cooking today. Feel me? Got a fun meme coin out right now that I just dropped. If you want it, I got it dripping like water. This one's called 8-Bit Mike. There's a mic fight. The mic fight. Yeah, the mic fight tonight. I will watch it. Well, I will try to. If it's not like pay-per-view. I don't know if you got to pay more Netflix. If anybody out there knows if it's more fee, I don't know if it's more fee or not. But I never released a Pump Fund. And I wanted to put one out. And that's what Pump Fund is all about. Pump Fund is about trends. I'm trying to stay on like trying to stay a trend or find a trend or things are going on today. So, you know, you want to put something out there that's maybe going to make it or whatnot, you know, or excuse me. Or what I'm trying to get at is people might just go and gamble on it or something. I don't know. I threw 0.01 at this. I don't really give a fuck. So I got 3 million Mike. You know what I'm saying? It's fuck Jake Paul, Metacoin. And yeah, I think it's kind of fun. I think it's free. Oh yeah, if it's free, it's lit. I'm for sure watching it, but if it's free, it's even more lit. But yeah, I guess let's get this started. What up, Tree? I see you. What's up, Rolando? Q in the house. My guy Q says the daily dose of XENblocks hopium, please. Shit, bro. I actually just I got a hopium myself. I turned on some new 3 hours ago. Speaking of XENblocks, 3 hours ago, I turned on some RTX A2000s to get those cooking. We cooking. Blocks are cooking, man. Let me see here. Yeah, I've been pretty steady. It's actually kind of crazy. I was getting a ton of blocks. So I've been probably mining the same amount of money every day, probably like right when this came down to like right here. And back on the 29th, there was less people on the network, right? Difficulty was much less in XENblocks. So I was mining more tokens, but the speculation is in the house because gas is going up. Jack Levin is very close to releasing X1 chain amongst the people who care, right? Like this, the real one is slowly being rolled out right now with the ideology of everything. The 0 votes, and then you got the gas fee being determined by how much CPU you're trying to like grab from the network, which Solana doesn't have. It has a base fee. Anybody can attack the chain, span the chain. So yeah, it's you know, it's a very unique approach to the SVM architecture. And that's why we got XENblocks, to secure that shit, baby. But yeah, so a whole bunch of people speculating all the good shit that's coming for X1. And this has kind of created more, or I would just say very stable vibes. Like yeah, I was getting more than 130, 20, right? Some days looks like I got 152, but now we're just below 100, 84, 90, 94, and that's fine. That's why I was like, yo, I gotta turn it on. So as you can see, I turned them on. We turned them on. Whatever you want to call it, bro. We still mining XENblocks, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, damn, there ain't no webcam. The fuck? Hold up. You can hear my voice though, probably. Let's see. Hey, there we go. There we go. Hell yeah. But what's up, world? This your boy Crypto Bruh, aka More World Peace, the DJ / producer. Thanks for showing up to the stream. Today is November 11th, November 15th, 2024. It's the middle of the month. This month is zooming through. It'll be Christmas before you know it. And it'll be Thanksgiving before you know it, man. So everything is feeling like it should. Feels very, I mean, we've been talking about this for a while, but it feels very 2016-y. when Bitcoin just kept going up and up, and then like the all-time high of $20,000 came into the existence. I just remember being a young lad, like, damn, this is tight. And you go into all your family events and you're like, see, I told you Bitcoin was going to be something. But like now it's a lot different, because now it's like, I told you Bitcoin was going to become something. And yeah, man, so get ready for the holidays. Get ready for your your pitches, your YouTube subscriptions, so you can tell people how they can make a 10,000x in cryptocurrency, and so on and so on. It'll be 2025 before we know it. What up, Reedy? Is it ready or is it Reedy? I'm reading as ready though, because that's kind of cool. But yeah, it'll be 2025 before you know it. And this is why, again, I think X1 is doing pretty good. I'm seeing in the Telegram, I got the Telegram right here. So the TG. Yeah, like in the Telegram, this shit is, oh, fuck. There's just too much stuff going on here. I wish that this is the part where I don't get Telegram on PC. There we go. Like, it has so many pieces to it. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, so over in the TG, it looks like everybody's working together to really get X1 online. You got your usual suspects over there: Blackbeard, Owl, Athena. This guy right here, he's been here forever. Levy, I'm gonna just say Levy. I see Orty is talking in here too. And this is actually kind of crazy when you think about X1 right now, like it being where it is. Like, this is probably the hardest place of the whole Zen experience. And these guys are running at a mile a minute now. And I haven't even started making a validator, because I don't even know what the fuck I want to do with that technology. At first I was, I've this is what I wanted, and now I'm over here like, do I really want this? And I'm sure a lot of other people are kind of on the same fence. Like, do I want to do X1 validation, or do I just want to play with X1, use X1, So we'll see what happens in that regard. But they're cooking over there. Don't sleep on them. Like, what is this? 1,398 members in here, and there's a lot of lurkers. So a lot of people are watching and waiting, because yeah, when it's finished, like when X1 is finished, it will be probably confirmed in this chat. Like it will everybody will feel good, because there's nothing really more to add to it, right? Like, you have battle tested all the EVMs, right? All the EVMs. And then if you ever want to see well, you don't need to talk about that part. But yeah, all these battle tested, they're whatever, we beat them. And then you have X1 testnet, which was a fork of Phantom, because you can see here Phantom has the highest global rank, and that's because it has the least resistance when it comes to like contract creation. So they have a DAG, they're moving in parallel, they're on some futuristic shit. So X1 originally was going to be a fork of Phantom, but before even that, X1 was going to be a fork of Polygon's SDK, because Polygon sells their blockchain to developers that want to develop blockchain, right? So does Avalanche, so does Moonbeam, right? EveMoss is similar to that, a blockchain for service. OKX is 100% a blockchain for service. So we have those two now. We have found out who really is running the blockchain for service race. Yeah, that's pretty much everything here besides Phantom. Phantom, again, they got a really good system EVM going on, so don't sleep on Sonic. I mean, if you're in that world trying to find layer 1 coins, I think Phantom will still do good. It might not do a lot, but it will do good. So be on the lookout for them. But everything else is like, again, it's a blockchain for service. besides Pulse Chain, I guess you could say is it's like a cult chain. Actually, it's like a cult chain. It's like Bitcoin. My bad. Binance chain's like a cult chain. Like people like are here because they like Binance. People are on Pulse Chain because they like Pulse Chain. But yeah, that's kind of like, again, these were all tests. Everything was a test. Now you can categorize what is what, and you can understand why Solana is a totally different cluster than all of this stuff, right? And in Zen world, we have this thing called solXEN that's living on Solana. What the heck? Oh, I'm on PC now. solXEN. So solXEN is done. What up, ETH? What up, Earn It? What up, Doe? Ready, set, go. So ready. I like that, the way you spell it. Ready. But yeah, so the reason why Ethereum got crushed by Zen. Oh shit. Still got the Telegram up. My bad. So damn, so you didn't even see all this stuff, whatever. Yeah, all of these clusters. Man, I'm on like a whole new OS, so bear with me as I do my growing pains of learning how to quickly shuffle windows. But yeah, look at the G ranks. G ranks tell you everything. And so it made a lot of sense why X1 picked Phantom and Polygon for testing for bigger ideas. But they just can't do what Solana does, right? Solana, it's working with a way better sequencer or scheduler that like allows for the chain to just move very efficiently, and it's like moving on top of the processor, so the hardware and the blockchain are speaking to each other, and that is what EVM is not doing. That's why like we were able to pretty much hold, I was saying we were holding Solana in a chokehold. We no longer are mining solXEN, so now you can only buy it. You can only buy it, and this was like a really cool experiment to see, you know, how Solana really works. And just as being a user, this made me feel like, oh shit, Solana is built for throughput, like the way that it's moving, or the way that you can move hashes or clicks or whatever you want to call it through their scheduler is just epic. And again, solXEN acted as like a bot spam reducer while it was moving through its hashing time frame. So this actually there was a time frame, so it mined for 3 months. Let's just say 4 months. 4 months worth of mining. And it produced how many coins? 58 billion solXEN. So really cool shit. And this token is out there in the realm right now. It's going through some pumps, actually. I think it's positive. I really don't know what to call it, to be honest, because you want to think of it as like an original Zen, but the original Zen was about battle testing all these EVMs. So the brute forcing of getting Zen out, the only way we could do it on an EVM was by using time and gas. So like if I go to base right now and I want to create some Zen, you can do it using a xeNFT. This is a good way to do it. And right now, if you're on base, you can still do epics. So let's do an epic xeNFT for the culture. You can see my Rabby. So damn, $3.70. Shit. Base Zen is expensive to make now. Yeah, it's gonna really stop. It's gonna hit the hard stop button. But so you see here, what we got going on is that in ETH world, you make Zen using VMU counts, which is how much wallets basically. So you can make one wallet, right? One VMU mining unit, one wallet address that's connected to time. Or you can maximize the whole block. So each blockchain, you can grab as much gas or as much data of the block as you want. And that's what Zen does. It grabs the block, it puts a stamp on it, and then it says in 499 days, you'll be able to get XYZ amount of, or in 499 days, you'll get XYZ amount of Zen. So like right now on some of mine, if I go back, like where we are right now. So in 498 days, I'm gonna get 3.7 billion Zen, right? And that's because this amp is amplifying the VMUs every day, and the more amp you grab, the more Zen you get, right? So this is how Zen had to be thought about, to be created, to be, in my opinion, the Bitcoin or the Ethereum, well, the token on Ethereum that acts like it's Bitcoin, right? It mines very similar to Bitcoin because there's nobody's hand in the cookie jar with you when you're making your Zen, right? So you couldn't really do this on Solana. On Solana, you had a scheduler where people are moving in parallel. They're not standing in line, right? It's not singular, right? Where you're just, all right, here we go, guys. You first, right? No, you first. That's basically how Zen was able, in my opinion, to curve this calendar or this resistant thing, where it's like, how do you make new tokens and distribute them out, right? Just put them on the term date, or terms, days. However many days you're willing to wait is how much Zen you can create. And this term days is it gets really wacky in the Zen world over on ETH. Okay, just know that shit. Fuck. This is why I'm enjoying solXEN, because the way it was just created was very simple, and it has that pure sovereign feeling as well, because again, all you did was spend a little Solana fee and send a transaction to the scheduler. It would hit one of these three or one of these four, let's say like tunnels or processors, and it would spin, to the validators. They would run the solXEN miner, and if it found 420 in the hash of this Kaka 256 hashing algorithm, if it found 420 in that rhythm or in that hash, it would give you a little bit of solXEN and that amp. So it was like it rewarded people that did it early, so as the amp went down, as days went on, and it was same as idea, the amp went down, days went by, it reduced by one every 100,000 blocks. At first it was really complex, and then it got really simple and whatnot. But solXEN on Solana is just as sovereign as Zen on Ethereum, and there's less of it. And it was, again, designed to stress test Solana so we could see if X1 could even be on Solana, right? And this is all going to make a lot of fucking sense once X1 comes out. And why, again, I think X1 is coming soon. It might not be in weeks, it still might be a few months away, but there's nothing to really repair that they've done. Like, it's always been about making simplicity better, or fairness better, and they've found a target, which is the validator set, right? It's going to be cheaper to run an X1 node than a Solana node, but X1 network helps Solana extend the network because its umbrella is going to always be SVM, right? The updates will always be SVM. So it all helps the overall ecosystem. Every SPL can go between all of these layer ones and layer twos, right? We've seen it already with Ethereum. It's just going to happen fast with Solana. So yeah, we'll see what happens with solXEN. I think it has a good foundation. It doesn't feel like people want to dump their solXEN. It feels like they've already won. and they kind of want to hold it. There are some dumps and dumpers and whatnot, but it does feel like a lot of people here they want to hold their solXEN. So I'm not saying buy it. I'm just letting you know, shit is up. Sovereign token. And let's look at Zen real quick. Yeah, Zen is trying to find its vibe. Where's my weekly chart? So looking at Zen on the week, this is kind of where we saw the pattern that maybe Zen is actually getting ready to try to come into existence. Like it's gonna try to come to life again. So you can see here on the RSI on Zen on the weekly, it's been steadily growing for the whole 2 years. And that's kind of why it's not about price in Zen. Realistically, it's really about mass adoption, and it's beyond the narrative. There's some people that really believe in this shit, and again, they're getting ready to burn their Zen for X1 chain, the thing I was just talking about, that's battle tested, tons of EVMs by dropping products, battle tested Solana, sees there's a solution, right? And now you're gonna have all these Zenians that are about to buy back the supply. There's not that much on Ethereum. Not that much Zen on Ethereum. There's a lot of Zen all over the place, right? Like there's a lot of Zen on CBZen, but right now CBZen is trying to fight the dumpers. So if it can keep achieving higher highs, man, this shit can go dumb. CBZen's a good idea under the $100,000 market cap if you're trying to get into a Zen. But again, if you have Binance, there's a Zen over there, right? Avalanche, if you got some Avalanche coins, there's Zen over there. Avalanche really wants to do something. I think the high fees over here, this one really doesn't have that any coins. But Zen on ETH right now, critical time. Like I think again, it can get up to this 200 for sure, and then we can start talking like, is it moon season for Zen? In my opinion, which sounds crazy, but yeah, people are about to get a nice 300%, and then we'll see if it's moon season, like if everything is aligned, like everyone can feel that X1 is around the corner, and they hold their coins while there's a lot of people taking profits, and we'll see if we can build a new support in this like range here. And that'd be nice, I think that'd be good for Zen. This could be your chance. This could be your chance to get the bottom, right? Everybody wanted to buy the bottom of Zen. If you want to get one green B, a DCA on Zen right now might be your moment to get your green B for your YouTube channel. I bought Zen here. Peep it. Peep the hash, right? Again, I think Zen's within. But I get it too. Motherfuckers gotta make it out here. Yeah, so we want to see the MC get up here and reach to 72, which is at 50 million market cap, which would make a lot of sense. Like Zen is so undervalued, it's ridiculous. It's like, it's kind of crazy that it's not at a $50 million market cap, right? The narratives are gonna change. A lot of the phony people and all of the weak hands. Like again, I think after learning so much about meme coins, Zen is the largest CTO to ever happen in crypto. Like if you've ever wanted to buy back the chain, like this is the moment. I've been waiting for a moment like this, or whatever the song is. But like again, you can also make the chain, right? You can do less risk, because if Zen is going to be successful in the next 200 days, then what the fuck is waiting 400 500 days, because it's just going to continue to be successful, right? Zen isn't just going to be successful because it's a hot item. It's like tied to a bigger idea, right? That's going to bring it with it, right? Hopefully it brings all the subchains too. It's actually looking like we're going to be able to have that narrative as well, that, hey, being on a subchain is a bonus. Like, have you been minting on a subchain? Are you buying? It's like, yeah, actually, that's actually kind of funny because like I was looking at buying some of these. Let's see if they're still there right now. Now it would make sense. Yeah, now it would make sense. All right, I'll buy this. How many days? 480. So you see, like, gas right now on ETH is for a VMU is saying 370. Yikes. And then now you can do things like this where you can just go and buy a xeNFT for 17 cents for, 152 instead of the 350. I don't know how long gas is going to stay like this, but I'll buy one right now. Damn, is this shit going to work or what? Shit broke? Ethereum feels old school compared to Solana. Hell yeah, it does. That shit feels like you're cruising in a lowrider. There's nothing against that, That's kind of why, like, damn, I don't know what's going on. It's just like slow. Maybe it's because I got two things open. Then I got another one. Oh yeah, this shit's been up the whole time. Shit. All right. Now it should purchase. Or maybe not. Maybe I got to start over. And you could do things like this too. Actually, we could buy we can buy a couple of these. So now that we're reaching this weird point, you could definitely start to like scoop xeNFTs like in a 5-pack, something like this. Just buy 5 of them. $7. Let's see if this works. I don't know why it's like it's not giving me my rainbow wallet. It's so weird. Hate. Needs to reload. Damn, how do I reload the extension? That sucks. I think it just froze. And now I'm streaming and maybe it won't reload. That would suck. Damn, PC pains. PC pains. I want to buy this. Everyone's gonna front run me now because I'm fucking got PC pains. Log the fuck out. All right, log the fuck in. Come on, load. Load for me. Oh, I did it. There we go. There we go. 33 cents. Just buy them. There we go. There we go. So base chain is actually going to be a really good chain to be on. I'm just addicted to minting Zen. So don't be like me. Like don't go out and just start buying xeNFTs. But this looks like this is about to be a normal thing on base. Gas is going back up over there. It's been happening now for a few days. And it's really hard to get it at, I mean, even at nighttime, I've noticed that the gas has been under around 125. So I've been watching these base xeNFTs here. I'll do it for the family. You guys can go and get you some too. This is kind of stupid. I don't know why I'm doing this. I should honestly buy them all, but fuck it. You guys can get some too. There's quite a few. Whoever's unloading them right now, they don't realize that it's cheaper. Like they should raise the price essentially. But yeah, get them now while this person is asleep. Start making them bing out, and they'll be like, "Oh shit, I need a." You know what I'm saying? Somebody just showed up right now, trying to flip some ones. But yeah, I don't know. You could do it either way you want to do it. But yeah, base right now is 0.4 for the GUI. So the GUI is going up, and that's because a lot of people are trying to bring memes to base, and base has been very institutional. So the gas has been really low. But now that people are trying to bring memes to base, and they're opening their gas to be more, like you could fit more information in the block, it's like taking up more gas. And it's still really good compared to a lot of other brands, you know, or like gas type shit. Because you could see, like, if I'm not doing, if I'm not trying to take the whole block, like mining a xeNFT, like mining the action of making it, then theoretically, like I buy something, it's still 33 cents, you know? So it's not expensive to make transactions. We're just noticing the network is growing, being attached to gas. It's pretty unique. So yeah, Zen on base is looking excellent. You know, mine that shit, maybe buy that shit. I'm gonna say maybe, because we'll have to see. Oh, what up, T-Law Fitness? Welcome, you in the building. But yeah, so Zen looking good, man. Zen is looking great. It's a position game though, so position yourself. All right, you don't need, like, again, you don't need to be chasing price. You can just make what theoretically on ETH then. I'm gonna tell you, you probably want to just buy that shit. Like, you're 2 years late. Look at the RSI, like ice cream scoop right now. On the side chains, you can make Zen right now before it looks like gas is gonna start going up on the side chains, because they're gonna seek activity, and the chains that can maintain activity should have, again, higher gas. Base should have high gas. Optimism should have high gas. Polygon, like everything should have high gas, because that tells you there's users there, right? If their gas isn't growing, it's probably safe to say, they ain't getting no users. Or it's like Avalanche, where it doesn't move at all. Like, they got a base gas fee, and then also Binance Chain, they basically have free fees. It's like a feature for them and their users. And yeah, ETH is, again, it's the comeback kid. People always go back there and get some ETH. Like the 8-bit mic, man. Nobody gives a fuck about my 8-bit mic. Aw, man, there's hella bullshit on here. Ugh. I gotta post a reply. It didn't let me do it before. Here, let me see if it does it now. Oh, people are buying my shit, bro. Look at this. This is my first pump fund. This is the first pump fund token I've ever just launched. Valerian. Hunt it. Punch out. Knock out. We'll see what it could do, man. Don't go over here and ball out, you know what I'm saying? $10 or some shit. $1. I don't know why somebody would do 100. I'm the dev. I'm not doing more than $20. 0.1 Sol. That's all you need to do. And these memes, you don't need to go out and gamble. Gambling is like, I'm gonna put 100 on it. Like, you need to have insider information before you put 100 on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're just pump funding for fun and you're just around, trying to figure it out, and yeah, just throw what you can and have some fun and go around and see, and then maybe even tweet it or put it in some groups. That's what I'm seeing now too. Like, some people want to find a ticker and then they want to go put it in groups so that people can look for it. But, oh, I know some shit. I found some shit. So And you can, yeah, let's see. Creation time. 2 seconds ago. Everybody's making a token. By the seconds. You're probably not going to see 8-bit Mike. It's already gone. It's been pushed out. So Pump Fund is a real interesting concept. And what's Mike Tyson? See, that this is kind of where I was like seeing. I was like, oh, people are like making meme coins for today's meta, and like that's why I was like, oh, if you make something like that has Mike in it, it's gonna pop up. You know, Iron Mike. Let's see. Oh, somebody punch out Mike. Oh, let's see. Sort by market cap. Damn, maybe I did it wrong. Maybe I should have done Mike Tyson. Fuck. Learning. See, you gotta learn. You gotta just drop them so you can figure it out. But yeah, like now that I'm in the headspace, I should have probably did something with Mike and Tyson in it. But I did Mike, but no Tyson. So if you do 8-bit, you'll see it. Oh, that's stupid, Brandon. Or Brad, you're fucking retarded. I think you have to go like this too, huh? Yeah, I fucked that one up. All right, I learned that. That's a hard learn right there. Fuck. Yeah, because since it has that little well, hey, I don't know why somebody put 100 in it. We'll try another one another time. We'll see what it does. Maybe if it can find some traction. I'm being bearish on my shit already, because like this is like I'm learning so much about the memes, and this one can also be a solo sport. Because you could try to tap into something and maybe become like, you know, some sort of person that does this. I think that's like how most of the spokesmen for memes right now just seem like people who took advantage of nothing going on. And now we're like 8 months later where this is going to become something everyone's looking at. I wonder what happens if I type in 8-bit though. Does it pop up? Does 8-bit Mike pop up? No. I'm so fucking dumb. I want to re-release it. I might have to re-release it. That's what's gonna have to happen, maybe. Maybe another time, maybe. I don't know. I tried. Now it's up to you guys. If you want 8-bit Mike to be epic, you got to go out there and tell everybody. Okay. All right. Fuck Jake Paul. Okay. Join the TG. Okay. Yeah. Cool. That shit popped up there. I'm like, you know, oh, look at us doing something. But see, like, this one's funny. It's just like, when you make a meme, you have to make sure you check off boxes where you can be seen. And if you're not checking off like trend setting boxes, then you're wasting your time, because it's like no one's gonna see you, right? I think that's why again people look at Pump Fund and they knock it because they don't have the vision. Like people see Moonshot and they knock it because they don't have the vision. And that's where people with the vision will come in and start to change this whole little bullshit thing that's going on. Like right now, we got AOL still doing its thing. It's holding on for dear fucking life. Holding on for dear life. But no, it's this is a meta coin as well. It's nostalgia. And it's on Moonshot. So it doesn't need to pop off right now. This could take time. I've already put some Solana into it, and I don't care. I can afford to lose the Solana I've put in. And it's hovering right above my entry. So it's like, okay, cool. You know, I'm a little overexposed. Because again, this is what's funny about these memes. You don't want to make a meme that's going to change the world. That's Zen. Zen is a meme that's going to change the world. All right. It's not going to be a pump fund meme. But what pump fund memes can do is they can bring forth creativity and, new opportunities, like new innovations of, again, there's like a lot of tools to find good pump funds, right? We got the Photon, right? You can use Photon to get a better ideology of what's going on. Like here we got 8-bit mic. We can go to Photon. We can drop it in. Right. Go watch it. 8-bit mic. It actually looks kind of tight. Man, I was so bearish on my shit 5 minutes ago. What is that, DB? Oh, look at me. I'm the dev. I bought the top of my own coin. It's literally impossible to buy your own coin first or whatever. I don't really care. Don't go hard on this, please. Like, there's probably some snipers already up here. Like, why the fuck did they put this in? Technically, I should dump my $20 and take out 22, but whatever. I'm not tripping right now. Again, this is nothing. This is $6,000 market cap. But again, there's these tools to help people see insider trading. If you really pay for them, you can see like trendings. And again, you can pay to like get your shit seen. But I'm not really gonna do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I understand there's a language to it, and that you don't need to pay to be seen. You need to brute force some sort of narrative, right? And that's why it's like, oh, you can be on trend, and people will see you, right? And you just don't need to be a scammer. Right? As long as you don't scam and you have conviction in the project, then theoretically anybody can push it to higher highs. And it's getting everyone to come that's looking for it. Again, that's what I mean. It's about being in a mainstream, upstream narrative so that you can easily attract people into your like magnetic field, right? If I'm just making a coin that no one cares about, like a lot of these coins that are just popping out, because we're all testing it together. So this is a wacky ass experiment because we're all doing it together. Like someone out there really put this out. They didn't pay nothing. 0.03 means they pay like the fee to start, which was like 2 zeros and a 2 Solana. So they put this out. They grabbed some AI, flipped it upside down. Black Trump. Call it DD, right? But the thing is again, that's the spam that's causing people to think pump fund isn't changing anything, right? But then you'll see like now a lot of people have caught on to the emojis, ticker bald eagle. But this is where you got to be smart with it. So what I've learned is that a dev doesn't want to take a slice of the pie, because no one really wants your meme coin if you as a dev have all of the coins. So the reason people are really into pump fund is because technically you're just supposed to start a coin, pay nothing, and just send it out there and then throw it into the ether and be like, hey guys, 8-bit mic. Yeah. Hey, 8-bit mic, and then hopefully like the game respects it. The game is like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, 8-bit mic, like let's fucking go. Like I think that's cool. And then they go tell other people, yo, 8-bit mic. And it's kind of like a game of telephone. Like how far can that go? Because there's people here right now looking for a really good trade and a completion of the project, right? And you get to Solana if you can think of a really good idea. And then maybe if you believe the meme can be awesome, you reinvest it too and try to build community, right? So I think technically the Zen community has been coming backwards at this shit. We've been coming with community, but not really fucking caring about the meme language that's already set. It's all, it's like the culture is set already. and we just barged in and said, bitch, we're first principles. Like, we're not going to dump. We're good people, you know, but nobody knows who the fuck you are. You can say that, but they're like, we don't trust you, you know? So luckily, again, we got time in the market. So knowing you got time in the market, you know, I think, again, token creation is really important for a meme. The longer it's been around and the longer there's like foundation built, the more trust, you know, is built into like building a community out. And then again, like activity on socials, activity on Telegram, and doing things like that. Like, that's really how you get something going off. But, you know, again, you could just grab trend, or you can try to invent trend, or you can move upstream with a larger narrative like Emojify, which is now like causing Dracula to look crazy because it's getting webbed into all of the liquidity pools. Yeah, and somebody boosted it today. So Drac is on the boost right now for the next 24 hours. It's just gonna be up here playing around. But yeah, the liquidity pools are cooking. There's $300 worth of volume in the emoji dog and Dracula pool. There's 600 in the worth of volume in the XEN pool. In the rocket pool, there's 259. Damn. Cook. I'm in the wrong pool. Shit. I'm in the beautiful pool. Oh, somebody made a not SEC pool. Damn near the AOL pool. It's got around $149 worth of interaction, because essentially what should happen, right, with Emoji Dracula is just should become the liquidity pool. Like, it should be the one where everybody gets it, right? Like, you want a meme, this is it. Because if everybody rallies behind this, if it becomes a cult, if it becomes like I fucking gotta tell everybody about Emoji Dracula, then in the distribution keeps getting better and better. Like, I would honestly say Emoji Dracula could be more distributed, but it's coming from the Zen world, so people love fucking holding coins. So you want to spread your coins out. Like, you want to go and spread your coins out. Like, you want to make 5 wallets and you want to spread them out. And these are ethics you want to learn, yo. Like, because when memes come to X1, this culture is going to come into X1, and you don't want to lose all your XN because you're a real Zenian and you know how to hodl, right? Think of like Emoji Dracula as like your boot camp to learn how to navigate the memes, because this is just cooking. Like, the dopamine hasn't even kicked in yet. When this starts to really move towards 200, 300, what do you call it? Like, the market caps, like, we're talking like this is not even ready yet. Like, you see, Emoji Dracula is still finding its sea legs. We're looking at the 5 minute. Here, we'll go to the daily. Yeah, because this is brand new. Brand new. So the CTO was right here when people were dumping their coins. So we've already naturally CTO'd in Dracula. And I would say that this natural CTO here was people who really wanted to go long with Drac. And now you probably got a shit ton of coins, right? You're sitting on them. Because you went long on Drac. You were buying the dip. And then eventually new people came in to buy, and we reached a high, right? And then we had, again, a rotation of the cycle. And currently on the daily, we're positive because for some reason we're positive. I personally think it's the boost, and it's the liquidity pools playing a really big factor in giving it energy without everybody having to pay for it to have energy. You get what I'm saying? So this is kind of what's awesome about Emoji Dracula, is it could really become a liquidity pool token. And we need to just keep weaving it together. Another one that could be like that is XenCat. But the XenCat thing is like, I don't know who's in there, and I don't know if they're on the same mission. Because when I look at the pairs, right? Zencat is not like Dracula. So Zencat is being propped up by hodlers, so it might just do the normal meme thing, you know. It doesn't need liquidity, so it'd be a good thing to buy some of and pair with Drac, so Drac goes up with Zencat, if that makes any sense, right? And then the same for solXEN. Like solXEN, because it's Zencat and solXEN are the classic Zenian. They don't understand liquidity pools. So someone in the Emoji Dracula camp also, the guy, his name is Tessie. Shout out to Tessie, man. We see you, bro. You're lit. But yeah, some people are taking advantage of this opportunity to be first, and they're weaving all of the pools together and getting us ready again for the next level. So you see this happening, and you don't see it happening on like solXEN. So you got solXEN, SolCat, and Emoji Dracula. And I made this pool for them, not for them because I'm in solXEN, but I made this pool for solXEN. So if Emoji Dracula go up, you know, maybe it gets a little bit of love from our pool. And then if they go up, then it will, you know, again, it will balance the Dracula in the pool and bring up Drac as it buys, you know, Dracula to, like, you know, make the pool even and shit. I don't fucking know how to explain it. But that's why liquidity pooling is intelligent, because you don't have to have buyers buying the, you know, bringing the energy so the chart goes up. I get it now why everybody is so horny for a liquidity pool or creating a web of DeFi in and this is kind of actually really crazy now that I'm really thinking about it. Yo, what's up, Simple? Rolando with the VAMs. You know what's actually kind of crazy when you think about it is a lot of people want to do what Drac has done. You want to create like a solid foundation, and that's what memes do. Like for real, like memes build foundation for growth, because you like kind of like settle the dust of like what people want, right? Like I was saying, like Zen is like the largest CTO in crypto history, because it took 2 years for us to get to this part where people are saying, no, I'm gonna hold my Zen, I believe in this, right? So essentially you can think of it like that. Like it takes 2 years to really get a core community to just march with the mission. But in memes, this process is sped up, and some people fabricate it to speed it up in 2 hours. Fuck it, 5 minutes. But if you have time, because you understand time is on your side, you can actually filter out like the, you know, like the whatevers, or the people who are gonna throw off the ship early. And as the price goes up again, you'll always be able to filter these people out. So technically, Dracula is the DeFi coin, in my opinion, that a lot of liquidity pools wish they could have to keep their volume going, right? I think a lot of pools get stuck, and they get stuck, or like the token doesn't keep growing in community, so it just gets stuck in like the people who hold that coin, right? Emojis or meme-fied tokens have the ability to reach bigger audiences and teach more people simple stuff. So like an LP coin is utility, it wouldn't break into like this bigger audience, because like people won't care about that. But like people will buy the fucking Emoji Dracula because it's an emoji. And then if they learn, oh, I can pair this with other coins and get yield 24 hours from staking it, you know, this would start to bring that like DeFi to the emoji world, because now we've already done it. Like we got the core group of people who are like, yeah, we fucking liquidity pulling this shit. Like we gonna hold on to it because the narrative's not here yet, right? Like the narrative for Emojify probably won't show up until until there's more money made. Like right now, I don't even think, yeah, like it's only at 12 million market cap. Like this needs to get to like 20, 50. I would even say, yeah, like 50 million. And people will probably start to be like, what the fuck is happening over there in Emojify, right? And as long as teams and communities are relevant, they'll be able to be part of that bringing up, right? And that's kind of why like tagging yourself to the top tier is like the meta, because that's where the trading is happening. So like, let's look at dog real quick. We weaving liquidity pools. Hell yeah, man. We stitching them together right now. So you see like dog looks like it's having a down day, down 30%. Jesus. But you see it's up to 40, has $480,000 worth of volume. So even though it's got a down day, you know, if you're in the pool and you don't care about the dog coins, right, you're going to get more emoji Dracula. And that's why it buys the Dracula pool if it's going down and Drac is going up. Right. And it balances out. And one day it's going to go up and maybe. And again, Drac has its own community. Right. Drag is going to go up, too. Right. That's the whole ideology, is one of the tops got to go up. And that's going to bring up everything. It's pretty awesome, actually. The emoji race is kind of crazy when you put it into that perspective. Like, we're all going to weave our shits together and come up together. And then this is going to be like the wackiest party of NFTs, or I don't really know what to call it, but like it's going to be pretty wacky, especially to see what get up like to the top. But my think power is we're using these as a new way to enter people into memes, to teach them about the meme culture and how to go and ease out into other memes. But you start like in the emoji Dracula, or you start in the frog, or you start in the prayer hand. Like, I don't really know how a lot of these other communities are, but I know like our community again is grassroots, fair principles, and vampire attacking Solana. So I know we've got something that we want to accomplish, and that's kind of why we're looking for other people trying to do the same. We know that Beetle is a good look. But a lot of other Sun's also a good look. Shout outs to Sun emoji. They're a good look. But some of these like I think are like liquidity pools. Like I'm like kind of sure like the frog. Like I think it's just like liquidity, and it's just here for the meta later. Like you see the frog got as high as 3 million. Right? And when you zoom out on the weekly, and this is a month old, so when you zoom out on the weekly, the frog looks like it's ready to rock. So that's kind of why, again, like what you could do is you could buy the frog and pair it with the vampire. Like that's how I feel like our pools are getting so big, because it's the other people in the mix too, right? It's not just Xenians, it's everybody seeing us in the race. So when they see us in the race and they zoom out on like a dog, and they go, okay, well, here we'll look at the weekly on dog. So, dog got as high as 13 million. So, buying dog right here before the emojis come back is kind of a smart idea. And then pair the two, pair the dog and the drag. Let's look at the cat. Right? Cat, same vibe. Looking like in a week's worth of time. You see all these started at the same time. That's why I'm very suspicious on what the fuck is going on, but I know it's about finding a winner. So I know that's kind of probably what happened. And then the distribution is 1%. So it's really, really, really memed. It's like meme ready. You see 111. Even if this is botted, it doesn't really matter, because the time is what's going to give it a lot of momentum. So same for the cat. Go look at the hodlers. Right, it's pretty well distributed. That's why it's not even smart to hold like more than 30 million in your wallet, because it just holds the chart up from turning up, because people come and look and they go, Yeah, see 1%. It's the clown. Oh, and no, it's the frog. My bad. Let's look at the clown. This is Retardio. Ooh, look at the clown. is the 3-day. Let's look at the week. Yeah, the clown looks like it's trying to go dumb too. Because again, what it's gonna be is like finding the hits. Like people are gonna just like go to the race and like maybe they might scoop just a little bit of everything, and then they're like, okay, I got a little bag of everything, you know. I really don't know what's gonna happen, but it, you know, we getting time now. This is the American flag. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's been a month. OG cat emoji. And all these have volume, man. All of them are cooking. I'm sure it's just liquidity pools here. Let's see other pairs. Oh no, this is just people in this motherfucker. Nobody paired with the OG cat. 242 followers. Yikes. Number 2 has 6%. You see, that's what I mean. Like, we don't know who you are, and that's gonna stop your emoji from going crazy. You see how it got only up to like 500 or 156,000, but everything else hit 1 million, and this one been out for a month, just like the other ones. Frog month, 1,000 followers, or not holders. You see what I mean? There's a language in the holders that stops people from fucking buying your fucking meme coin. So when you come here and you see 400, you're like, okay, cool. But then when you click it and you see like number 2 has 50, it's like, oh, you know. So if you're number 2 watching the stream, split that shit up into 2 fucking wallets, please. Same with number 3. Like, you shouldn't be. I mean, everybody actually above 30 should. All the top 5 should be like redistributing their fucking coins to different wallets to help with the bubble map. To help people come and be like, oh shit, this is popping. Like, I have an opportunity. But some people, they get scared when they see that kind of stuff, and then you top out, right? We're very similar to the cat, but we're strong, so we're not like them. But yeah, or we're just waiting for these people to snipe us. Like, they're just gonna dump. That's what it would mean. That if you don't want to split your bag up, you must feel like you need to clip it at one time. Right? Do you get what I mean? Like, that I'm understanding that meta. Like, someone that's holding 50 million can press sell now, and it's gonna tank the chart, and it's less likely people want to get in because of that, right? Like, they don't know, but at the same time, it just means more work for the community. Like, the community needs to work harder to bring in more people to dilute the 50 million holder. So it doesn't look too wild, you know, because there's a bunch of holders. It's like, oh, this is alive. But yeah, that's something I've learned in the memes. That's something I've for sure learned in the memes. Damn, the egg didn't make it. The mouse went to 4.2 million market cap in hours yesterday after Elon tweeted the mouse or something. Yeah, I mean, but what is the mouse? That's kind of how I think of that stuff. I mean, all that stuff can do, though, is really give us, get eyes in the space. Let's see, is the mouse still here? Where's the mouse? Damn, it's crazy people pay some deck screener for all this advertisement. Another TYSON coin. Shit, crazy amount. What's 8-bit Mike doing? Yo, go get some 8-bit Mike. Trying to go up. But yeah, man, what's up? Telephone. Tree City West says telephone. Nah, this is cool though. It's cool to see that they're cooking though. And they're trying to balance. That's all it is. It's just trying to balance. So as long as, you know, again, as long as the community wants Emoji Dracula to be the shit, you can buy as much as you want, but you gotta counteract your buys with a little shilling, because memes don't talk. They get shielded. And you go out and you tell people, yo, I know something funny, buy this Dracula emoji. They go, what the fuck? Or you can send them some. That's like another thing too. Like if you're someone up here holding a big bag of Dracula, you'd want to like send it out for free, like give it to your friends and stuff, so you can get more wallets in the mix. But yeah, that's a lot of different stuff. Damn, look at not SEC. It's going crazy right now. Sheesh. Not SEC. How much is this I got? Damn, I'm on the wrong wallet. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I'm on the wrong wallet. Nice. I'm back to even. It's been 0.5. Now I got 0.51. It's late. Not SEC is trying to figure itself out. I be seeing the same wallets following. We all dumping on each other. We're hella funny. Go get you some. Go dump on your fellow Xenian. Go get some not SEC and then get you some 8-bit Mike. Hey, if Mike Tyson wins tomorrow, we go hard with 8-bit Mike. That's what we'll do. But like LFG. Someone with their Mike Tyson face. Fuck, bro. This one could have been so fucking epic if I just did the right ticker. But see, the ticker is Mike. But it just didn't show up when I searched it. Let's see if it shows up now. So look for the token. Look for Mike. Oh, here, let's see. Bump order. I wish I knew what bump order meant. Oh, cool. Yeah, so it shows up. So if you do Mike, and then it looks like if people are searching, because that's what people do on Pump Fund, is they search for different opportunities or good things. And then some people, like this person, they have a badge. They like pay to get more eyes on it. So you can pay for people to see it if you think you got a good idea. But you see, there's no dev. And that's what everyone wants. Like, they don't want to see the dev. They want to see the dev disappear. The dev is dead. And I think that's where like a lot of tokens, like, you won't have a chance if you act like you got a dev. You won't have a chance if you don't know how to separate. If you don't know how to separate this and that and the third, you know. But yeah, Pump Fund's sitting on so much bread. Look at all these coins that people try to start. And like, this one got a badge on it. It's been up for 8 months. It never got anywhere. Bump is the last time a token got bought or sold on Pump Fund. It bumps it to the top of the tab. Oh, okay. Hey, shout out to Torrent. I don't know who you are, but big ups for that, because I didn't know what the fuck the bump was. So if someone buys the coin, it bumps it up. Yo, go buy some fucking 8-bit Mike then. Trends is based on volume and comments on the trend. So they really did make it socialify. I had listened to the creator of this. So, and that's why I've been trying to decode Pump Fund. I'm really late on it, but this is awesome. This is really cool. Like, I'm actually very pro make tokens, make bullshit, you know. This is gonna be a good way for a lot of people to get used to crypto, because you're just like, there's no other way to click, you know. Something that I'm realizing is in the Zen world, we're really gonna be the DeFi troops out there. So emoji Dracula is like is a real representation of the Zen world, because it didn't take too long for people to start liquidity pooling the token. And that takes, like, as you can see, some like my Beetle homies, shout out to the Beatles, like they need more liquidity pools, you know. But that's just not their focus. Like, they're not, you know, they don't, that's not their game. Like they do cyberpunk NFT shit, you know. But it is cool, you know, it's still cool. But yeah, Dracula is really giving off those vibes. Like, Dracula's giving off, we can potentially make a DeFi token because we want to, if we want to. And like with the way X1 chain is looking, like it's gonna be on Solana mainnet, right, in the form of XSol. Like, we could bootstrap emoji Dracula with volume from that as well. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, believers, we need the believers in the house. But yeah, there's people who run bump bots to keep a coin on the front page of the oh shit, bump bots. That makes sense. Just keep bumping it up. I'm just glad that I caught on to this the trends meta, but there needs to be oh, so I guess like if I go to my coin and then I like leave a comment, it should bump it up. I don't know who's gonna win, but I'm just gonna put oh, there's Nair. Oh, maybe I can't do gifts. Well, no, I did a gift before. Oh, okay. Fuck Jake Paul. Jake Paul's funny though. So then, like, if I go back, let me do Mike. Oh, bump. Oh, you're saying bump is a buy. So I had to buy some token. And then this one bump it up. Please connect your wallet. Hello, my wallet is here. Pump Fund is a gold mine if you're good at identifying trends. I mean, I could feel that. That's why it's like, oh, if you can get a bunch, but you also need the people to rally. Like, you need a group that's down to like rally behind the pump fund and make it loud, like, so people hear it. If like you don't get a bunch of people down to, like, or if you don't get whales to get behind it, it's gonna get quiet. Like, that's like why AOL is dying on, not dying, but like AOL is gonna have time on its side, because I'm gonna talk about that shit, because I got soul in there. I could get that shit out of there. I gotta get my soul out of this vehicle, but I'm not gonna dump on y'all because that's fucking retarded. Like, that's mean. And plus, I think it's good meta. Like, I think a nostalgic coin is really gonna be popping when everybody's trying to understand what memes to go. And then if they're doing the same thing on Moonshot, where they're typing in like words like Mike, right? If you type in AOL, we're here. And oh, somebody else made one. How long ago? 3 days ago. Damn, they rugged that shit. Shit. Damn. So there's gonna be things like this too. You can survive. You can really survive out here, because when people go, like, look at this one. Like, okay, here's an AOL. Right? When this one start? A month ago. Right? This one's not in a pump fund. Seems like 7 hours ago somebody traded it. Looks like they got a Telegram. Oh, never mind. User not found. They don't have a Telegram. Yeah, never mind. So this is a scam. This is already a scammy. Scam. Oh yeah, look at it. Go to their Wix. It's offline. So this is something I'm noticing too. Like people need to understand what memes really are. So they like you're gonna see a bunch of the same ideas, but then some of them will be like the ones where they have the good leadership behind them. So it's almost like you want to pick something like AOL or something nostalgic that a lot of people know, because if it's empty, then that's great. No one's there. But then if it's empty and there's a scam, then it's even better, because it's like, oh, someone told me about this one and I see that there's like a scam involved, or like there's like scammy ones, right? So now yours, I mean, of course you don't want people to get into the scam. Hopefully they don't. But yours will be the non-scam one that everybody knows, like that's the one I can choose. So it just needs time. That's all it needs. It just needs time and community, and you can nurture the meme out the moonshot. Popping. It would be like another one. That's why I think this one's a good one for time. This one you can go long on for sure. I know I'm gonna go long on it. I'm gonna stay smart with my separating of the coins, and I'm gonna keep being a champion, or like a voice of reason for that. Like, yo, if you want to get into AOL and you're trying to get like 48 million, like you want to drop a rack in, like DCA, like dude, please, it's a meme coin. Like don't put in $1,000 because you're like you want to. Like just enough is all you need, right? Just enough. 1 to 20. This is Solana. You don't need to put a bunch in there. Right. So yeah, again, AOL, I think you'll do great. It's covered with a bunch of scams. It's gonna have a really good story. Like right now, Moonshot is full of scams, and it's because they're getting paid. People are paying for the scam to get off the ground, which is like, why would you stop people from paying you? And then you get real people trying to buy in and they don't show up. Yesterday we did the bond for AOL. Now AOL is going even further down, which I think is like really messed up. Like I think with their trend page, they should try to keep the good ones up here. Like you shouldn't have to like hit top in progress to then be able to see like AOL and not a bunch of scams. And I think that's like was holding AOL back from like getting more eyes than the eyes that we've attempted to get on it. But you know, over time, again, it will slowly work its way up. Because the rest of these kind of suck. Like Win Jetsuit, Blinch. Hey, maybe doing a Grinch meme before Christmas might be smart. That would be a good one if you're not a scammer. Mr. Grinch. This one's Blinch. Blue Grinch. It's lit. Oh man, look at that. Whatever. Yeah, do what you want to do. I got AOLs. There's a lot of strats to pump from, bro. Just got to figure out one like you have with Zen. Yeah, it seems like these token factories have a lot of opportunities based on strategy. And if you can play the right way, you can make it happen. But see, like the thing I'm thinking about too is not being the creator. And that's kind of why I'm glad that I caught on to the idea that the dev should not try to take all the coins. Like you should actually just release an idea and put no soul towards it. Like you buy in with everybody else. But you know it's going to be hard. So like you just got to be like maintaining this ideology, like, oh man, this one's good. You know, I was always like, oh, 8-bit Mike is kind of funny and it has longevity. And if Mike Tyson wins, then it really is funny because it's like, fuck Jake Paul. I made a Twitter for it too, and the Telegram. So I don't know when you get to add all that stuff. Maybe you got to wait for it to bond before you can add like pages and stuff. But let's see something here. Trades. Pump bot at Lowe's 40 minutes ago. Yeah, Pump Fun is you can probably be on here all day. They also have like this other category where people live stream. So you can just like live stream and show your coin off. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Wow, that just hit me in the head. Yeah, that just hit me in the head. That hit me in the head right now. So like another way you could do this shit, bro, is we could link the fight to the token, and then you can launch the coin at the same, or you could have like, you could send people the link, but it'd be like to the Pump Fund, and then maybe that adds to the overall like dopium. Wow, I didn't even think of it like that. Yeah, this person's coin's kind of pumping right now. Who's to say that's really them though? Damn. Smart. Look at the dev. See what I'm saying? The dev 19. You gotta let everybody else take it. You gotta come in with another wallet and buy it. The wallet that creates the coin cannot own the coin at all cost. At all cost. This is backwards. Man, people really live streaming. Buy my coin. Please buy my coin. Man, we in the Pump Fun fucking universe. So we'll see what Mike does. We got Mike on the radar. I need to add another coin here. We're gonna add not SEC to the photon. What's up, Torrent? What's your favorite, if you're still around, what's your favorite Pump Fun coin that you're interacting or that you're into right now, or like what's on your radar, like what do you mean by trend? Another one right now, which would have been good to catch the trend. See, that's what you could do too. You could do emojis, or it's like this. It's like you have emojis, like Emoji Dracula. That's gonna be like a community saying we own the IP of this emoji. But then like you could have tried to launch an emoji into like spawn it into existence, like the punching glove. Like you could have done the punching glove side by side with a tribute to like Jake and Mike Tyson, and then from there, like, you know, you can keep it extending out like the meta on that and intensifying the crowd on that. Yeah, that's like where memes are going, like for real. I don't know what this is like. I don't think ever in life have you ever bought, I don't really know what to call it, but it's like merch or something, you know, pop culture. It's like, yo, I'm gonna go buy some shit, but I just am in the future where I can do it from my fucking couch and like do it because I want to be trendy. Like I want the dopamine of being in the trend. Like, did I buy Peanut? Like, did I get Mike Tyson's ear? Or like, did I know the people who dropped the Mike Tyson ear emoji that like changed the world? So it's gonna be like, it's gonna get really, really thick with like philosophical beliefs. And that's kind of why, again, I think like coins like not SEC, ZenCat, like the Zen memes are really for the Zenians, and we are a big community, so we can make memes rock, right? And we're so big of a community, we can bring in new people and educate them because this meme is rooted in the Zen world. Yeah, not SEC was one of the first finalized memes on Moonshot. So this one actually has some history where now you can be like, yo, this was at one point was if we go to market cap, let me get a horizontal line here, zoom out to the day. Yeah, this got us high. I mean, solid candle. 478. Speculation candle. The speculation on this, because it's Jack 11, was 3 million. Jack is a madman. But yo, if so this one is crazy because if Gary Gensler, let's say on Monday, resigns from the SEC, then not SEC is like, it's like ready to rock. Because again, like you look at the holders, the dev still has 2%, which is Jack, but that's just it's Jack. Like Jack is the dev. That's like the one dev that can have 2% right now that people would still buy their coin. Like I don't know who has 60% of it, who could clip it like in 1/6. But for some reason they're hodling it. You can see here they sold 2 months ago, and they were buying up until then. So like, yeah, they're at the top of this. So the person that bought all of this, they can exit right now and take their $3,000 because they bought this top. Yeah. And then they bought this bottom. So yeah, right now, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Right now, think of it this way. Yeah, if number 2 decides to clip it because they don't believe, and then Gary Gensler is like, "Oh, I'm gonna resign." This is so ready to rock, bro. Like this would be the one that we've all been waiting for. We've been waiting for one of these meme coins to go to $1 million. It's like long overdue for the Xenians. We've been here for what? How many days now? Been here for 22 days, man. Been here for 22 days. It's about time. Goddamn. I'm waiting for the next meta to start and emerge. I usually look at OG CAs and bring them back from the dead if the past trend pops up again. Also happens frequently. Yeah. That's kind of why, like, I've seen that going on too, where like people type in, they find the trend. That's why when I was looking at AOL, yeah, AOL is a case study for this shit. When you look at AOL, oh no, nobody's currently live. Does this not want to show anymore or what? Hold on. Clear search. Man, there was way more than this. Where were all the ones I've seen before? Man, there was a lot more, but wham. But yeah, so I've seen like some of these were here, but they were dead and whatnot. And then like you go and look at the like the stuff, and you can just see like it at one point had a bunch of people, but they all just kind of like sold and got out. So it's kind of why, like, I still think there's a possibility to do the damn thing, you know. It's just like it's very hard to do it. So I'm 100% there with the understanding that this AOL thing I just did with the homies was gambling. But I really do think that the AOL nostalgia meta with a team can be a thing. And if it comes out of the pump fund because of the community wanting it to come out and having that story, like it could be something. But yeah, I like pump fund moves very fast, and it like is installed in every single meta of the coin. Like if the coin isn't designed to move fast, then you're just like, you're moving slow type shit. So yeah, I've definitely started to see that for sure. Damn, this is a sick ass photo. Iron. God damn. Well, people are buying this up quick, huh? So we do a little 0.5. The iron? You probably can't even get on this because the slippage is probably, you have to like do like crazy amount. This is going dumb though. Look at this right in front of our faces. Let's see what happens. To look for CAs based on age, creation time, and ASC, it'll show you the oldest CAs and on Pump Fund based on that search. I guess like old CAs is like where you can find. Let's just keep discovering Pump Fund, and because I gotta. Yeah, let's just see. Let's like we need to research what the fuck is going on. Look at this shit. This shit looks about to go up. What's the market cap? 86. God damn. Crush them. But you're saying you go here, you go to creation time. And you go old. Oh, and then that's when you look up like a TYSON. Or I think Jake Paul would make more meta. TYSON's is like the guy, but Jake Paul, he's the more polarizing person. Fuck Jake. Yeah. So you see all these here. And that's kind of what people are saying. Like they're just like, oh yeah, pick one up and just like take it and run with it. If you have the crowd, you can do that, because if the dev is out, then it's yours. And that's like where the CETO philosophy comes from. Like nobody has any. Somebody has a tiny bag. What a wacky world. But yeah, this is SocialFi at its finest. You're betting on people. You're betting on trends. You know, you're trying to be ahead of the curve. And again, I think being a buyer in this scenario is way better than being a creator. Because being a creator, if you have a small crowd, you can burn your crowd out because you're trying to create, because you got to keep creating, right? So technically you want to just create by yourself and like just kind of, I gotta say, like the dev doesn't have anything, so you just keep throwing them out and maybe one of your pump funds will knock. And that's kind of why like it sucks, because everything is a scam, because everyone's trying to do it like that. Everyone's just trying to throw something out and fucking hope that like it catches the meta wave and people pile in and they can, you know, ride the roads, you know. So do something safe, man. Get into like some AOL, right? Get into the AOL. Get a little bit of Vampire. You know, set yourself up. The bull is here. This is not financial advice. But everything is going the way it should go. All right, I'm done talking about Pump Fund. I can see from the numbers nobody gives a fuck about the Pump Fund, which is hella funny, because Pump Fund is gonna be the biggest thing in the next 6 months. So like if you're still here watching this right now, big ups to you, because you're learning really what's about to be next. It's not gonna be utility coins. It's not gonna be layer ones. That's what XEN is for. That's what it's solidifying. So the thing that everyone's gonna be making money off of will be memes. From all, like, and like, yeah, probably the next set of multimillionaires are gonna be meme developers that just know how to put the meta out and send out that ping or like that radio signal where like, yo, that guy's got reach type shit. Yeah, this has been meta, but now it's like anyone's game, because it's all out in the open now. Age of Aquarius. But yo, this your boy Crypto, bro. Till next time, y'all. Peace.